Maybe he like...
For the love of...
Remember his daughter was saying you might work yourself to death? If he died in his sleep, my God, are you kidding me? Of all ways for him to go?
All of my favorite characters died this episode.
Oh! They found the hole. It's gonna go underground. Grandpa dug just enough to find the hole. They're not all gonna die. Some will live because of Grandpa. I kind of am pissed though that he died in his sleep.
Well, yeah.
They did his death justice because he gave the kids the medals. He found the hole. He served his purpose, but I wish he went out with a bang. Here it is. The dude is still alive as blood. Oh my God. What? So he could possess anything. He could literally possess anything.
Huh.
And this is where we all started. Yeah, my ass. And it's all that dude. That dude set off the alarm and now he knows it. It's gone. That's where he hit it. He's gonna have to walk out, use himself as a decoy.
You should put on a better jacket first. It's snowing. You should put on a better jacket.
Here's my scarf.
Aww.
Was he wearing that when he walked out? I want to go back and see.
Oh yeah, there's that guy.
Oh my God, there's landmines basically. Booby traps. Alarms are going off.
That's not good. Oh gosh, that was the worst timing.
Jesus. Well, that didn't work out too well. Not for nothing, they probably shouldn't have been standing right where the opening is, but hey, at least they survived.
There's probably more booby traps, I would think.
I would think, yes. And they have no one to warn them now.
진짜지?
I feel like this dude's dead. That was like the goodbye. The sister's eyes were way too big. Oh, remember he kept listening to that. We didn't get Warriors. I literally thought Warriors.
There's still time.
I felt like Warriors, yeah, I mean, there is still time. Oh, and in the first episode, remember he was standing on a grate looking down. That right there, this.
Oh, I didn't.
This right here.
아직 예언력도 안 왔고 현수도.
그럴 수 없는 상황에서 너무 확실하게 약속하는 건 진짜가 아닐 확률이 높지.
I don't get why he felt like he had to go up there.
That's what I'm wondering.
Was he listening to Warriors?
See how he keeps listening to that high-pitched sound. Like, I don't understand the point of him dying.
A bloody nose? Is that why he went up there?
Maybe?
Because this doesn't make...
I mean,
okay.
He didn't want to be locked in a room in case he's bad.
아프냐? 미안해요. 더 힘들게 해서 구해주셔서 고맙습니다.
So you're remembering all of the positives.
See that thing? That's how it ended. See, episode 1. What? 30 hours later? Oh, the dog. I hear the dog. Oh my God.
Mama!
How the hell? Unless it's a monster dog. Maybe Bomb found the way out.
Maybe. He's like, over here, people. Oh my God, it's so cute. What's around his neck?
A little chain.
Yeah, Bomb!
Oh, there's a grate, and you hear helicopters. Little Bomb.
Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
That's like the cliffhanger, like they're trapped in a sewer with
Bob
a
was
monster
fighting in a
dog.
turtle struggle the whole time.
Oh, okay. They're surrounded then, never mind. Oh, because he's still with them. I totally forgot he's with them. she was gonna tell her what happened to her fiance.
거래는 아직 끝나지 않았습니다.
So now she doesn't get to know. Look at that cool statue.
꼭 살아남아요.
She's just like going off.
Oh my gosh.
That was the statue I said looked pretty cool. We gotta be getting like a cliffhanger.
There's our guy. That's his sweater.
Oh, there he is. He's in his own little transport.
Oh, he's saying the names of the little kids and stuff to bring them back. What are you... What?
Shapeshifter guy. I bet you it's the
shit.
shapeshifter guy. Watch, he's gonna smile.
God, you're right.
It's our bad dude.
It is.
And he's driving he's driving the military vehicle. Well, that's a good one.
Maybe he'll be in the second season. Because I really like the gangster guy. I'm really sad that he died. Maybe that's how it'll happen in the next season.
All right, guys. Well, that is the finale.
Woo!
We get to see a lot of what happened, except not a lot at all. We basically don't see how the beginning that started and then went flashback. We don't get to see what happened. We
Yeah.
still don't get to see it. They literally stopped exactly where we stopped and then said 30 hours later. So I don't know if it's important that we see what happened because we know the military found all our people. We know that our dude got rescued by the gangster guy that isn't the gangster guy. It's the other dude that can shapeshift and send his blood around and possess other people or whatever.
Crazy. That one's crazy. Like, how do you kill that?
Yeah. Is he actually possessing the body of the gangster or is he able to just look like the gangster? Because I don't know if, like, when he turned into the lady, did he actually possess the lady and walk around as the lady? Or does he just take the body or the shape and form of the lady?
I know, because when the doctors were experimenting on him, he oozed out of his
Went into the
body
doctor.
and went into the other guy. So I think he becomes them. Like, he takes
I guess
them
that's what
over.
it is. So that means the gangster is definitely dead. I mean, we saw him die with the girl, right? He dropped the keys and then the girl stuff. They got shot in the back. The girl got shot multiple
like the way
times.
He went out
Yeah,
like that.
that's
That
like
was
my gripe.
sad.
Same with the grandpa. I feel like all of our best characters went out in ways that showed that they were still about human survival and caring. But the grandpa died in his sleep. The gangster died piggybacking the asthma girl who was dying from asthma, even though, like Jessie said, her inhaler should have still been good.
Yeah, that's confusing.
The only guy that died admirably of all of them was the dude that was kind of...
guy.
Yeah, the annoying douche
Mr. Toupee's best friend.
gave his life for the lady with the dog. And then we find out bombs show up. Yeah, we got bombed.
bombs.
So,
happy we found
I
bombs.
mean, you could say the grandpa succeeded in finding the bunker, which is how they all lived. But now they're all captured by the military. I mean, I guess it's better than getting shot up and dying.
I mean, I guess we're gonna see the next season where their little camp is, how good it is,
Yeah.
and we're gonna find out where do you think the gangster guy is taking him?
I honestly probably far away from anywhere there's campsites or anything, because he himself said, when the people said it, he's like, you're smart, you don't trust the government. Like, he's basically saying they're probably going to kill you guys. Even though I want to kill you guys, they're probably going to kill you too. So I'm just telling you, it's not smart to go either way. They just got to like run off on their own.
I'm assuming the brother stayed upstairs because he thought that he was turning or felt like he was turning. But like, you couldn't have waited it out a little longer.
That dude's still alive.
Is there another reason?
Guarantee you that dude comes back in season 2. My theory of the whole elevator thing where I'm like, samurai guy isn't dead, and then they buried him and he's dead.
Yeah.
This guy's got to be alive because they didn't show him actually die. They just showed the building collapsing around him, and then we get 30 hours later.
Yeah.
He's either
He
alive
could be,
or
like,
a monster.
Stuck in there somewhere and then slowly change.
Yeah, and maybe he could beat it. Maybe he maybe he...
Yeah, who's to say you're not one of the people
Exactly.
that could, like, why wouldn't you take a chance?
Exactly. He could beat it. Maybe that was his plan, though. Maybe he's like, just in case, I don't want to kill everybody, so I'll lock myself upstairs, and maybe I could beat it. If I can't, I'm dead either way. But they didn't, like, at least the samurai guy, they showed him burning in the elevator and going down, and then the next episode he's buried. But this one, all they showed was some rubble falling, and then that was it. We never saw him again. And she was very emotional. They had a nice send-off, but I feel like that dude is going to come back in season 2. Either helping us or in the form of a monster that maybe is our friend. We never got to find out who is the ooze monster. Yeah, I wouldn't care either.
Yeah, I'm really upset about the ooze monster, too. I really wanted them to tell us who that was, and it would have been cool for them to have that as an ally.
Yeah. That
would help them, but I guess considering how they ended it, I don't know where they would have taken that. If the ooze monster, like, they would have killed the ooze monster.
I'm thinking...
if they found him with him, so I just don't know. It would have been cool to know what that was.
I'm thinking at this point that it's nobody. Because we're all thinking, who could this be?
I think it was just solely used as a point to convey to our main character, like, these people will turn on you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that you're friends with them. That was the whole point, and then it was done with. But
because the way I'm looking at it is, if it was somebody, you'd have to tell us before the season finale.
Right.
Because in season 2, we're on a whole nother thing now, and we don't really know or care. It
doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
The relevance isn't there.
It's almost like Walking Dead. How, like, this reminds me of when Walking Dead went to Terminus. And then they ended where they're captured and they're going off to Terminus. And you're like, are these people, obviously we know they're not good people, but like what's going to happen? We don't know. I feel like it's going to be like that, like a Terminus type thing where we're going to start season 2 and they're like being like kept in these camps and this and that. But if we're already moving on to that part and our dude is going off with fake gangster man, it's like finding out who the ooze dude isn't even important because they killed it. So I'm guessing it was just to show us, like Jessie said, just to show us that there are good monsters, but we kind of already knew that. And it was kind of the rift. We have the bad guy that's killing everybody. We have the ooze monster. We have our dude in the middle. And then we have all these people.
I have to say, as a series overall, or as a season overall, it was very good. I liked it a lot. I'm definitely going to watch the second season.
Awesome.
I enjoyed it a lot. If I had to complain about anything, it would be, one, them dragging out these scenes that don't need to be dragged out, which take me out of the feeling that I want to feel during them. And two, creating these certain situations or characters or whatever you want, and then not doing anything with them when there's the potential of so much there. Like, again, we'll make this whole thing where the ooze character saves the boy, and now it comes out and it keeps waving high and creating this whole mystery around it, and then it just gets burned for the purpose of being like, oh, they're going to turn on you because you're a monster too.
I think the problem is they have too many things.
Yeah.
There's too many people.
In so much stuff, and it's like, what do we keep? What do we not keep?
There's 30 main characters, and we can't have them all. But they easily could have made the ooze monster someone we knew just to like be like, hey, but maybe they don't want to be filled with nostalgia and weird references.
And I guess the lady with the baby's kaput.
Oh,
I don't know if that baby could sustain that avalanche of.
I bet you our ballerina's brother saved the baby or something. That baby,
like,
that's all got to come.
The building was just like caving.
But why? Like I would almost. There's too many things that they didn't answer that I can't believe would just end like that.
But that's what I'm trying to
like,
say. Like, in comparison to the ooze monster, it feel like it's certain situations and certain characters, they build it up, and then they're just like, we're done.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
That's my only second complaint with it. But overall, I really liked it. I thought it was really, really good.
No, I really liked it. It was good. We lost Han too, but Mr. Han gave his life. At least he did it to calm the dude. That was more of a reasonable thing than anything.
That would be something that I would have wanted for the grandpa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
like, that made sense.
You know, the grandpa, he deserves to take a nap and peacefully, so.
But, I mean, they also kind of had, I've been saying this all season, they had to kill Han off because now it's like I said, they're in the sewers. You can't have a guy in a wheelchair running around in the sewers for 30 hours, even if they carried him around. Yeah, he had to die, but they did it in a good way. On that note, though, maybe we'll do an afterthoughts chat because we just binge watched 3 hours plus. We did like 3.5 hours just now, and it was great, and we're going to watch season 2. We'll probably jump into a conversation after this.
You should watch Alice in Borderland.
Yeah, I might jump into that. I don't know. I'm so behind. I so much content right now. I don't know what I'm doing. This was a bonus. So if you guys want to see more, our Patreon should have the full unedited reactions of everything by the time you see this on either of our channels. So Check it out. Patreon link, Jessie Dobbie reactions, ViewMaster reactions. And we'll probably do another show at some point. If not, we'll definitely do season 2 of this, but that's probably a long ways away.
Yeah,
so
got a good year.
Comments down below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.